To call to order the special meeting of the normal local liquor commission for April 16th, 2018. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mayor Coos, Mr. Fritzen,
Here.
Mr. McBride, Mrs. Cummings,
Here.
Mrs. Lorenz,
Here.
Mr. Preston,
Here.
Mr. McCarthy.
Here.
The purpose of the special meeting is to review an application and consider the issuance of a new liquor license for Fine Eats, doing business as Swingers Grill at 1304 Cross Creek Drive in Normal. I hear a motion for approval.
Move approval. Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Other than I think we're probably all happy to see some activity there.
I was going to say, happy to see somebody taking up the mantle and continuing a restaurant in our community.
All right. Clerk, if you call the roll, please.
Mr. Fritzen,
Aye.
Mrs. Cummings,
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz,
Aye.
Mr. Preston,
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy.
Aye.
The application is approved. Any concerns from any of the commissioners? Motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Please call the roll.
Mrs. Cummings,
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz,
Aye.
Mr. Preston,
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy,
Aye.
Mr. Fritzen.
Aye. Meeting is adjourned. We'll start the regular meeting of the normal town council in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Here we go. Call to order the regular town council meeting for April 16th, 2018. Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Mayor Coos, Mr. Fritzen,
Here.
Mr. McBride, Mrs. Cummings,
Here.
Mrs. Lorenz,
Here.
Mr. Preston,
Here.
Mr. McCarthy.
Here.
Please stand and join in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First item on our agenda this evening is our omnibus vote agenda. Items considered routine in nature and could be enacted with one motion. Are there any items any of the council people would like to remove?
I would like to be excused from anything I've incurred in my duties.
I'd like to be excused from voting on any items that I may have incurred over the course of my duties as well.
Move approval?
Second.
Thank you. Before we vote on the omnibus agenda, the items included this evening will be approval of the minutes of our regular meeting of April 2nd, approval of town of normal expenditures for payment as of April 11th, a resolution waiving the formal bidding process and authorizing the purchase and installation of an outdoor warning siren, that's in the Uptown area, an additional siren, a resolution to award the bid for water main and service line materials to Water Products Company of Bloomington, Illinois, and a resolution authorizing assignments under a redevelopment agreement and conference center lease for the Marriott Hotel development. Clerk, if you call the roll, please.
Mr. Fritzen?
Aye.
Mrs. Cummings?
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz?
Aye.
Mr. Preston?
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy?
Aye.
Okay, those items are approved. We have no general orders on our agenda or new business on the agenda. Before we ask for a motion to adjourn, are there any concerns from any of the councilmen? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Move we adjourn.
Second.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Mrs. Cummings?
Aye.
Mrs. Lorenz?
Aye.
Mr. Preston?
Aye.
Mr. McCarthy?
Aye.
Mr. Fritzen?
Aye. We are adjourned.